Good evening, Neonates. JB Illusion here, back with the continuing adventures of Dawn, the megalomaniac Bruja, and her faithful child, Miss Heather, who's standing off into the corner. She's a little freaked out. Things got hairy in the last installment when Dawn went mano a mano with a werewolf and triumphed not through superior firepower, but superior use of her brain. She trapped the beast in the observatory doors and watched it die. Meanwhile, she also kind of watched Nines get murked. We do not know if he is dead, but I'm assuming so, considering the fact that in the previous comments, I believe people were saying that one vampire really can't do much against a werewolf. Maybe if there were 5 kindred, they'd stand a fighting chance. But you know what? Nines might be worth 5 kindred. We'll see what happens. I mean, he was kind of snatched up by the jaws of the beast and then taken over a cliff face into its hunting grounds, a very dark forest. I'm just hoping for the best with Nines, though, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what leads us to the next question is, who ratted us out? Was it LaCroix? Because what happened essentially was we were there to meet Nines, who had been hiding from a blood hunt in werewolf country, and then everything got set on fire in werewolf country. You can see Jack is freaking out. I could understand, because somebody might be out there listening to us right now. Gary? The werewolves are none too happy, and of course attacked the first kindred that they saw. Now let's see what Jack has to say.
Wake up. Look alive, kid. You better be on your feet and ready to move.
That doesn't sound good. What are you doing here?
You're lucky I got to you first. Anyone else and you'd be a pile of cinders right now.
Oh no. What's going on?
Get ready to run. Take everything you need. You're never coming back here.
LaCroix sold us out, didn't they? What happened?
LaCroix put out the word. He says you're in Ming Zhao's puppet. That you're the one who set up Nines for her. See, he's figured it all out. And now your death is a big bullet point in his new Unity campaign. There's a blood hunt on you.
Okay. So a blood hunt means that every vampire, every kindred who feels like it in the tri-state area is going to come and try to make their bones off of Dawn. That's not fun. Kiss up to the Camarilla by taking her out. Now, oh, fun fact. A little LA history that we found out in the previous comment section is that basically the Anarchs ran this area. And then they had a war with the Kuei Jin. And both sides had large losses. Nines actually talked about his sire being killed by a Kuei Jin, and essentially the Camarilla just one day came through. They decided both factions were weak enough, and they set up shop. Now Prince LaCroix is using, well, really Prince LaCroix was trying to use the Kuei Jin and the Anarchs pretty much for his own games. He tried to do some stuff with Ming Zhao, but now he is saying that we were the ones in league with the Kuei Jin, and we are the ones who killed Nines, thereby drawing the Anarchs to his side, as he says, hey, let's get rid of Dawn because she doesn't know anything that I was planning at all. And then they're going to roll over the Kuei Jin, and that's it. LaCroix will be in charge of LA, and most likely he'll have the Onkaran sarcophagus in one fell swoop, and he didn't even need to leave his gilded cage. Oh, man. Or he didn't even need to leave his ivory tower. That's far better. Didn't even need to leave it. And then I'm sure Damsel and Skelter probably wouldn't be in for, joining the Camarilla. But then again, he could always get rid of them how he got rid of Dawn. Hey, they're working with the Kuei Jin, or they're doing this, and call a blood hunt on them. Okay. I'm in league with the Kuei Jin? Question mark?
He had to turn things around on you real quick since you found out about his deal with Ming Zhao. This is
Yeah.
Plan B. Plan A was to kill you in Nines in Griffith Park. Now LaCroix is playing the victim. The way he tells it, you were like his own child. He entrusted you with so much.
Way too much.
Took full advantage, sold out to the Kuei Jin, and cost the people their hero.
Hmm.
You're saying Nines is dead and you killed him.
After all this time.
Look, I'm here to help you. Again. But damn it, it's time.
Time for what? Wait, what do you mean? What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna have to stay off the street and stay on the move, because it's open season on your ass. Vampires gonna be busting in from Sacramento to join in on this hunt.
Crap. Oh well. Dawn's feeling good after the werewolf. Bring him on.
You need backing. You need the protection of one of the factions.
Hmm.
Friends are the last thing you want to be without right now. But you have to get out of here.
Really? You make it sound so easy. And I'll leave a trail of smoking ashes behind me.
I got a driver who can get you where you need to go.
Good.
Interesting guy, you like him. But this place is being watched. He's across Santa Monica by the junkyard. Get there and he'll get you out of town.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, get running. Hope you make it out of Santa Monica at least. I'd like to see how this turns out for you.
I'm sure you would, Jack. Me too. Okay, before we leave, I want to check this. Let's check this really quick. 2 unread. We've been getting like some very cryptic emails from a couple of people. So let's see what we get. 17? Okay. Your Bloody Valentine. From Vivi at Vesuvius.vtm. It felt so liberating to open up to you in that last email, so I dipped my pen in my soul again to write another for you. Father, I never knew you. Mother, I ran away from you. Sire, you forgot me. But lover, you are forever in my heart. Think my looks will stop me from being taken seriously as a poet? Vivi. I don't know. I mean, Vivi is running a successful business right now. There's no reason she couldn't, throw out a couple books of poetry, but, just maybe you want to dip that pen into your soul again and restructure this a little bit. Maybe, just a little bit. The Master. From a friend. A true master has played the entire game before the first move. Okay. There's somebody else. Because as you remember, Johansson would have known where to find the Uncarn sarcophagus if he had not received that letter, and I do believe it was the key with the letter telling him exactly where it was. Someone set all this up. Someone knew that the Quajin and at least LaCroix would be looking for the sarcophagus as some form of power move. Is it to draw them out? Is it to destroy them? Is it just to see how everything would unfold? Not to mention the Sabbat as well. I'm not liking it. But then again, we have more important things than try to figure out what's going on. Heather, are you ready? Because this is going to get pretty wild. Alright, let's go, Heather. How much cash do we have? Because we're going to need ammo. 1,200 bucks? Okay. We could rock out with that. Not too bad. I still want to know who a friend is. Whoever this friend is set all this up. It'd be hilarious if it was the LaCroix sheriff. But I doubt that. It's somebody else that we maybe we've run into? Pisha? No, Pisha's... Oh, man. This is the score. Some stuff's about to go down. Heather, you ready for this? I trust you. Okay. The assault rifle? Yeah, Dawn is ready. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need a little blood. Just a little bit. That's all we need. We got celerity going. Alright. Dawn, you ready? I mean, Heather, you ready? Alright, let's go. Really, they set this up to block us? Not too much of a block. Oh! Fantastic! So that's a heck of a blockade. Especially on Dawn, who's really looking to frenzy. Oh. Not bad. Okay. Wow. What? Heather. Heather is the friend. 100%. Heather's our friend. Because she... What the heck? Where did you go, girl? Alright. So, we gotta do something immediately. We're going into... Is it stamina? It's not stamina, is it? Subterfuge, finance, perception, intelligence, wits, appearance, bloodbath. Yeah, it's stamina. Your character's overall toughness prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. We gotta be a little tougher. Because Dawn took way too much damage on that. We could pick up just some general buffs to our defense. We could pick up a little for perception. That's 16 points. Throw something into dodge. Throw something into stamina. I'm not really sure. I mean, ideally we should put a little into both because we're way too easily hurt. But defense moving up to 7 would be nice. You know what? Let's see if we can pull this off. If we could actually live. And then we'll save up whatever points we get. And really just buff up all of her defenses. Once we get to over 30, we'll figure it out. Because I know we still need... Nice. Okay. Heather, let's go see Mercurio. And Mercurio better not have sold us out. He better not have sold us out. Because if we walk in there and there's like 3 vampires, okay. Alright, we're good.
Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order?
Everything. I need some equipment. Okay, he's got grenades, peacemaker. What we really... You have a rocket launcher? Lightweight anti-tank weapon. A law is a long-range rocket launcher most effective as an anti-tank weapon or possibly an anti-sheriff weapon later on. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to fight the sheriff and, well, Dawn's going to have to shoot the sheriff. Possibly with this. So, I think, hold up. I think we need her to hold on to some items. Open your backpack. I need you to hold on to some things. Oh. Okay, there we go. We'll keep the blooper. We are going to give her the dragon's breath. Or is she full up right now? Okay, she does not want to hold the dragon's breath for some odd reason. Blooper she's not going to hold. Okay. Well, I mean, she's got the medieval sword. Grease gun. Alright, so we'll back up because there is one thing that we need to pick up. Need some equipment. Oh, we finally have a pocket flamethrower. And we got some decent ammo, although we used up quite a bit of cash. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I would like a little bit more money. But we should be fine, right? Okay, we can't use too many weapons in here. We still have enough money for a law. I really just, in all honesty, want to use it. Preferably against LaCroix. Preferably against LaCroix. Preferably against LaCroix. Now, the question is, how many Kindred are we going to run into? I want to save it. I mean, Ming is our primary target. Woof. Let's use the Dan Wesson. Maybe later on we'll pick up a Cult Peacemaker. No, Dawn. You were not, fanning the barrel. We're not rocking out with that right now. I feel like Dawn is going to use this to make a very big point. Do not ever come at her and Miss Heather. Although, hold on. Let's go have a conversation with some... Oh! Excuse me, sir. So I was going to go see the fortune teller who was out. I think she's a thin blood. The fortune teller, and maybe talk to her and see if she knows anything. But we know we can't trust Ming Zhao, and I guess we can't trust LaCroix. I would assume we could trust Nines, but we're not entirely sure. Heather, you could do something, right? Just saying. Oh! Heather, you might want to... Okay, fine. Okay, so he's there. They are not actually holding anything back. I'm not surprised. This is a blood hunt after all. So we'll blood heal up. Bang. He's done. Nice setup. Okay. Should be good now. No! Screw it. Celerity, let's go. Nice shooting, Dawn. There we go. Anyone else? Love the fact that they're hidden in the little side corners there. They were ready for their ambush. I feel like that was all Gangrel members too. Really? So that didn't reach. Well, I guess we're just going to have to stick with our favorite. And just go from there. Oh, is that a Malkavian? Wow, he has some good shooting. He's actually a pretty decent shot. Alright, we should be able to take care of him just as we are now. What the? Whoa! He has a Thunderbolt. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so the Malkavian used his foresight. He knew what was up. He knew what to buy. I can still see that bullet whizzing towards our head. Okay, does he have unlimited ammo? Oh. Yes, he does. Okay, he's trying to get like a better... He's trying to get like a better location for a shot. Oh, come on. Dawn, why are you so afraid of this? Just hit celerity and go. Alright, let's go. Strafe. Serpentine, Dawn. With a gun that is apparently out of ammo. My bad. But it's alright, we got the shotgun. Just run around him. There we go. Although... guy was still getting some shots in. So we managed to escape, or at least I think we managed to escape, yeah. There's a couple people that maybe we could still bite. I'm gonna keep celerity up, just in case. Blood heal. Everything alright? Okay, I think we're good. What a surprise. I don't know, man. We got 8 experience for that. Just drive. Just drive right now. Well, we need to take out Ming. 100% we gotta take Ming out. I'm having a hell of a night, let me tell you.
The night has not been kind to you.
That's a very intriguing accent. No night has been kind. No night has been kind since I became. Never mind. Let's just say I wish it was the afternoon. If it weren't for Jack, say, you know anything about Jack?
I only recently made the acquaintance of Mr. Jack. He intrigues me very much. There are so few like him these nights, I think. But then I only know what I hear from others about the kindred of the city. It sounds as if there are many who seek to sway the children of Cain to their side. Many who believe they shape the destiny of the blood. You work for Prince LaCroix, don't you?
Formerly. This guy is super knowledgeable. Then again, I guess, hey, being a kindred taxi driver will do that to you. Probably heard Strauss like complaining on the phone with somebody. Or maybe... Huh. His accent's pretty interesting, though. I'll say that. Yeah, for his faults, he's probably... No, he has to be kindred. He's involved in this somehow. Yeah, for all his faults, he has the city's best interest. No, he doesn't. I work for no one. I'm out of this city. Good riddance, LA. I thought... I'm through with LaCroix. I should have backed nines right when he saved me. What will happen if we say 3? Good point. Which would get us hunted for the next 5 centuries. It's not true, I didn't kill nines.
You have been accused. If you were to run, this reputation would travel with you until your final night. Your only recourse is to clear this charge, or to smite the conspirators working against your good name.
I should go to the prince. If he knew what happened, he'd forgive me. Heck no. If the Anarchs knew what really happened, take me to the Anarchs. I don't trust anyone anymore. Except me. And Miss Heather, of course. Smiting's good. Best suggestion I've heard.
This is the path of legends and pariahs. I have walked before with those who have tried to cast off jihad. Their reasons were many, but their paths always ended in the same place. Emptiness.
Really? Yeah, well, emptiness sounds a lot better than... Turn this taxi around. I'll wash my name clean with the blood of my enemies. Stay, run, fight, doesn't matter? You have no idea what I've been through. Who are you to give advice? Nah. Turn this taxi around. I'll wash my name clean of the blood of my enemies.
If you must, me and Zhao and LaCroix, when they are destroyed, the city will become chaos. Hence, you can walk past this beast and into a legend. But you may never know peace. The lives of legends are the prey of the ambitious.
Yeah. So basically, Dawn's fight would never end. I always wanted to be a legend. The sooner the better. Well, no, because LA is just going to deteriorate into what it is anyhow. She'll have Zemitsi coming after her. She'll have everything coming after her. Instead of doing what Dawn does and just be herself, she'd have a constant war on her hands. Dawn loves to fight, but I don't know. She needs to leave somebody in charge. And she's been better with at least orders and trying to draw people to her side. So when the Kuei-jin are obviously not a choice, and when the Camarilla obviously aren't a choice, I suppose this should go to the only people who actually haven't lied, shouldn't it? Is that Jack's car? Interesting. Wait, I think I'm over my head here. There's gotta be a better way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm thinking that Dawn has Heather. She needs somebody. I mean, she could just... Is that Jax? Okay. She could just go about everything. She could just be a Tarkus. She could be attacked by Sabat, who are trying to get revenge. Camarilla, who are trying to get revenge. Maybe even an Anarch who's trying to make his name by taking out Dawn, the slayer of pretty much everything at this point in time. Werewolves, Kuei-jin, Sabat. And I think it might be about time we joined up with the Anarchs. Originally we were going to do the Clan Quest mission, but somehow we avoided it. So I think this is time to throw our hat in with the Anarchs. It's time, and really, Dawn needs some people she could probably boss around. She's going to be very happy that everyone is going to be treating her with at least some respect considering everything that she's done, and I feel like it'll work out, especially with Heather. We could go it alone, But I don't know. I mean, Dawn could definitely take down quite a few enemies, but she might just be a little worried about Heather and how she'll do in the final nights. Without allies, I don't see how I can survive. The Anarchs are my best chance.
I know where you might find them, but you would have to be ready to commit to the Anarchs' fight for this city. I could just as easily take you downtown to see LaCroix.
True. And with the Anarchs, she would have enough freedom to be herself. She could really do what she wants. Her and Dawn, her and Heather, they would still have to take on, you know, some enemies of the anarchist Free State, whether it be, oh, I don't know, Sabat, Camarilla, but she'd have a lot of freedom. And I think that's kind of what she wants for her and Heather, but they'd also have at least some decent protection. If the anarchist Free State goes down, her and Heather could always just cut ties and peace out. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know if I like the wording, no, the Free State must continue to exist, take me to this contact. We'll go with one.
If you share the Anarch's passion and would share the burden of such a fire, we will go to meet the last person capable of keeping them together.
The last person? If they're anything like Nines, we'll kick LaCroix and Ming out by sunup. With me on the side, the Anarchs can't lose. See? That's how you handle it, Dawn. And if the Anarchs prove to be too controlling, Dawn and Heather could always peace out.
That is your decision.
As long as Dawn has Heather, and Heather's protected, I think she's gonna be pretty happy. Well, well, well. Isn't this a familiar place? And if that isn't Skelter himself. So anyhow, we will see what exactly is going on. Is Skelter going to be the leader? Is Damsel going to be the leader? Is there some member of the Anarchs that we haven't met yet who could somehow band them together for one last fight against the Kuei Jin and against the Camarilla? I don't know. Please tune to the next thrilling installment in the adventures of Dawn, the Megalomaniac Bruja, and her faithful child, Miss Heather. And good evening.